So last week I had the great fortune to spend a lot of time with legendary short game coach Gabriel Hjertstedt. Okay, the guy is an absolute legend. Not only is his short game amazing, he works with so many different tour players, amateur golfers, collegiate golfers. He's so good and so simple in explaining the short game technique so you can start making better ball contact right away. So I'm going to give you some of the things that he shared with me. He's also great friends and partners with Joe Mayo, who you guys might well know. He's done a lot of stuff in the short game. They've really kind of flipped a little bit of the short game on its head. There was really just a long time where people were talking about using the bounce, restoring the shaft angle to where it started, kind of more of a neutral or vertical shaft angle, letting it kind of just pass through, where they're really talking about creating more steepness, more angle of attack. They're using GC quad launch monitors, TrackMans to measure. They're hitting sometimes between 10 to 14 degrees down at impact on the golf ball. And they're doing it in ways to where they're not necessarily taking a divot if they don't want to, but they're ensuring that we're hitting ball first. And if any of you out here have bad short games, it's usually because you're duffing, you're hitting the ground first, or you're probably pulling up and we're sculling it across the green. So I guarantee any of the stuff that I'm showing you today, some of the stuff that Gabe showed me, could really help you. What I'll do at the end too, just stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll put some of the footage that I took of him hitting these amazing golf shots. He makes it so simple and makes it look so easy. But just to break it down, he has two big fundamentals, okay, that I really took away, is making sure that you're able to move forward at some point in the backswing or in very early as you start the downswing on your chip shot. This forward movement is really crucial for ensuring that our club is going to hit down and we're going to have our hands ahead of the golf ball, right? So we hit ball and then some ground. So the drill would be go out, face your shadow, and start to get that sensation. You can see there I've got a golf ball just right on my head, right? In the shadow there at 12 o'clock, sun's at my back, and I'm watching to see my head move forward. Some like to do it in the backswing, some like to do it in transition, but you can see my head moves forward. It can even move a little downward. And then as I come through, it starts to rise just a bit. But the key first movement to create that angle of attack is allow your head to be rhythmically moving forward. And I'm just watching that. And I'm seeing kind of the rhythm and the motion. Club is going back, I'm going forward. Club is going back, I'm going forward, back, forward. And then I start to come through. Get a couple sensations there. You're watching the shadow, and then bang, go ahead and hit one. Okay, so here's me going through that same sensation of feeling my head move forward, feeling that angle of attack being steeper. It's a really good sensation because, like I said, I really feel almost guaranteed that I know I'm going to hit ball first, okay? So once you pattern that little bit of motion of moving forward and you kind of feel the rhythm and how you're doing it, chipping gets a lot easier, okay? Now, the thing that happens sometimes as people start to do that, it's really important that you're able to monitor your grip pressure because the club is coming down more. I'm also going to be kind of just rising and turning slightly, right? So that old adage of keep your head still and chip, that's really not what we want at all. We need to be moving that low point forward, increasing that angle of attack. But with that, it's very important that you maintain a light grip pressure. Okay, so some of the things that he did, he showed me a drill where you hit your chip shot, and right as you make contact, you let go of the club. And you notice when I did it, the club kind of fell grip forward, so I know the grip was leading. We're obviously not letting go of the club back here where it's going head forward. So that drill's pretty simple. You set up, I've got the ball kind of just slightly back in my stance, my weight's on my lead side. It's gonna move forward even more, boom, and then let it go. So that really helps ensure that I still have that same soft touch and feel with the added benefit of knowing that I'm gonna hit ball first because of that angle of attack. So one more time, forward, let go. So I'm letting go just at impact there, okay? So really he goes, you know, those are two of his most fundamental things that he tries to teach to most of his players. Check out this footage at the end of, you know, the master himself doing it. You'll see some of the great short game shots that he's able to play and make look so easy. So if you have any trouble around the greens, work some of those feels into your swing and you'll start hitting ball first every time. And you know, like we see here, don't always go by necessarily what everybody's been teaching or doing for the last 10 years. I think Joe and Gabe have really kind of changed the way we look at the short game, and it's really working out for a lot of their players. Like Victor Hovland would be one, right? The guy really can chip the ball amazingly well now, and he went from a relatively poor chipper.
If I have constant speed, it's going to grab the club. So if I get up here and just like I'm letting go, it's coming out. That's the deadness, you know, that we're looking for. So a lot of the times with accelerators, like massive accelerators, you know, I'll get them to hit shots like that. We say, okay, you're going to let go at impact. So they start understanding that, okay, I'm allowed to have speed here, speed there, but no speed at the ball. And I'm picking my spot. So one of the things when I pick my spot is the first thing I do, and then I lock it out. I don't even look at the hole anymore, I'm just trying to hit my spot. So I know this is a grainy lie, so I'm going to get up and get toe down, choke way down the shaft. And again, I'm going to get forward and slice it a little bit, lead with my hands. And that's kind of like how I approach that shot mentally. I want to see if I can hit a little high shot here, it's going to be a little dangerous. But so if I'm hitting like I'll do a mid-flighted one to this second flag up there. So I'm getting up here again. The line dictates what I'm trying to do. I'm not going to play it as far forward because I probably shan't go off that line. So I'm going to get up here, accelerate the backswing, and just drive forward the same way.
So I hope you enjoyed that video. Really getting down to it, we're learning how to compress that chip shot better. The more we compress it and hit it solid, the better chance we have to chip the ball close to the hole. So if you like videos that talk a little about compression and shaft lean and getting your weight forward, here's another video that's great about compression. Take a look, see if that would help your full swing. Until then, I'll see you all next week. Have a fantastic day.